For some reason, she sensed the presence of someone in her home. Whether it was women's intuition or divine help from above, she heeded the warning. Acting quickly, she grabbed the broom from the closet and began searching her home. She could feel the anxiety rising within her as she checked each room. When she found no one, Laura wondered if it was her imagination. A feeling to check her bedroom once again came to her. Heeding the warning, she started for the staircase. With each step she took, Laura tried to be cautious. Tightening her grip on the broom, she continued to the top of the stairs. When she put her foot on the top step, it squeaked with the pressure. Laura halted, waiting, watching and aware of every little sound. As she cautiously stepped toward her bedroom door, Laura could feel the beating of her heart, telling her to be careful. Peering around the doorway into her bedroom, she saw no one. When she entered the room, she checked every corner. If no one was in her home, why had she sensed it? Something was wrong. Tightening the grip on her broom, she stepped to her bed and lifted the ruffle. Looking underneath, her eyes widened when she found a man crouched down and hiding. When he saw her staring at him, the man grinned as if he didn't think she could do a thing about his presence, since he was larger in build and stronger. Whether he was in her home to rob her or had other evil intentions, she didn't know. The anger and resentment that welled up inside her made her act quickly. With all the strength she had, Laura began whacking him out from under the bed. "Get out of my house!" she yelled. "Get out! Get out! Get out! Do you hear me?" As she smacked him with her broom, the man quickly crawled out from under the bed and placed his hands over his head to protect himself. With each blow, he winced. He was not prepared for a strong and determined woman with a weapon in her hands. Realizing he was defeated, he gave up and ran from the room, but Laura wasn't about to let him go so easily. She ran after him, beating him with the broom over and over again. He quickly dashed out of the house and headed for the road, but she was close behind. As she pummeled him, the man yelped with each blow to the head. Picking up speed, he ran down the street. Coming to a stop, she watched the man flee and disappear from sight. When Laura turned around, she saw Preacher Armstrong standing on his porch and watching her with widened eyes. He acted confused at the scene he had just witnessed. Giving a shrug, Laura said firmly, "That's the last time a traveling peddler comes to my house." This has been A Mississippi Sunset, Women of Courage, written by Linda Weaver Clarke, narrated by Elizabeth Schmidt.